some housekeeping business. We have a major announcement. For everyone who came out to our second live show in New York City, thank you very much. We are officially September 24th headed to Philly, guys, because everyone's been DMing, and I mean, apparently we have a lot of fans in that area.
Yeah, South Jersey, Philly. It's
listeners.
a Sunday. It's a Sunday, so it should be easier for everyone to get there because most people do not work on Sundays.
Most people do not. Well, listen, you and I have to stay in a hotel. We have sound check. Guys, we're going to be in Philly, so pack up the car and drive on over. This is close to Delaware. South Jersey. I know people that are like in that South Jersey area that are like, New York is too far. Well, guess what? Your prayers have been answered. We're coming to Philly. And for all the Long Islanders, I mean, like our friend Andrew, pack up the car. He said he was going to bring his mother. I'm going to hold you to that. It's September 24th. We're really, tickets are not on sale yet, but this is City Winery in Philly, guys. This is not a joke.
Listen, I would have to say we were so pleasantly surprised by our audience in New York, the last one. Everyone was up having a great time. Clearly, they felt it was extremely successful. So did I. And David got the call the day after saying, we want you in Philly. And we're like, good, let's rock and roll. Let's do Philly, baby. Let's do Philly.
So that is happening. A couple of other things. When New Jersey ends last season, we are going to get so many secrets during the filming. So everything that happens during filming, we're going to be talking about, but it is official. We can announce it here that on July 16th, Kim D will officially be on the case, kicking off the Real Housewives of New York City. We are going to be recapping and discussing. Listen, you're going to meet these ladies when the rest of us meet them.
That's right. We're all going to meet them at the same time. It's fabulous. It really is fabulous. I can't wait.
I have very mixed feelings.
Yeah, and David and I go to almost all of these restaurants, and then there'll be new ones that we'll see, and maybe we'll go and we'll report from them.
And you already met your first apple holder, Jenna Lyons. That was her up on the Met giving the commentator. She's the former president of J. Crew, girl.
That is fantastic. All right. Love it.
She caused controversy when she got hired for this job. People in the industry were like, that's a mistake. She can't, because she's serious. She's serious. She's a real businesswoman here. She's not. So they're like, I just don't see how she's going to get down and dirty. Listen, maybe they're elevating the franchise after all the things that we've seen.
Let's see what happens. We got to give it a chance. Let's see. We love New York. So let's see what happens. We love the city. We know a lot about the city. So we could talk you all through it. And it's going to be fun to start because we're going to get to know all the characters at the same time.
But you know what? I mean, that trailer, it was, look, it showed us nothing, but it's still that bite of, you have to be feeling somewhat bad for like Luann and you have
No, I think they're all going to do fine. I mean, Luann, they're all doing fine. Yeah, you know what? It's nice. Listen, I'm semi-retired, although there's going to be some huge announcements coming up of things that I'm going to do. I can't do it right now. I have a sad announcement, but I thought I was going to be able to relax. I closed my store on my med spa, and thank you, God, all these wonderful opportunities are coming into my life, and I'm going to take them all. So as they come through, I'll be announcing. And so the semi-retired is definitely out the window.
Forget that. You have no time to be retired.
No time to be retired. And I spend too much money. I have to work.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Where do you want to begin? Do you want to begin with the episode? We'll do the reunion looks later. Because this episode was packed, girl.
Let's do the episode first, because we have 2 looks. We have to do first the reunion looks. And then I think we should just pick, at this point, just pick our best Met. We don't have to go through the whole thing. Just our best Met. You know what I mean? We don't have to go through the worst, just our best.
I have a bunch of best, and
I know, but you got to pick up but you could do that. It's fine.
And you and I are going to disagree on so many of the looks.
Yeah, honorable mention. I have a couple honorable mentions. So yeah, let's get into the episode first.
I mean, we'll start with the smaller stuff, okay? First of all, this Danielle Cabral, she has the great relationship with her husband. Now you see the mother. I mean, she's got good relationships in her life. She does.
But
She does.
the mother said the brother wants nothing to do with reconciliation. He doesn't even want to hear it. That's crazy. Like she said, I tried. He doesn't even want to hear it. Like, what?
All because of Instagram. I mean, like to Jackie Goldschneider's point, I mean, maybe there's something more there.
I mean, I don't know. Just watching Danielle, I can't imagine her doing anything that's that mean to her brother or her future sister-in-law. She just doesn't seem the type.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I usually read people well. I think this all points to their jealousy over her. I don't know. I mean, it just doesn't seem logical that they would just say, nope, we're not doing it. We're not making up. We want nothing to do with her. Come on. That's pretty harsh.
I just don't, I mean, I just don't get it. But you know what I
No.
do know is that this is not listen, they're not talking about this in season 1 for her. For season 4, for this, I mean, this may not even be a season 2 thing, but 3, 4, 5, Danielle, I'm sorry, this is not over. It's not
No.
over. They're going to go and they're going to keep this going.
They're going to dig.
It's going to come back. It may not be next season, but you mean to tell me producers are not begging her to somehow get to they're not begging the mother? They will.
They're gonna definitely have her call. Yeah. And they're gonna listen, I don't think they would reach out to the brother, but
I think they've learned their lesson, Kim. I think they've learned their fucking lesson.
One of the cast members might.
Well, we all know who that will be.
We do. We do.
all know who's gonna go.
Yeah, powerhouse and pigtails.
She's
probably the one.
She probably has Lexi on this 24/7, digging and cross-referencing and having lunches. Danielle, when you called her out and said she's got an arsenal and everything, girl, be afraid. Be very afraid.
Yes.
And now we have to also say, and I thought it was interesting. Maybe producers didn't do the tap to Danielle, because here's her mother bringing it up in the scene that the mother said you have to tell Melissa. I'm just saying
the tap at the finale. It's time to bring it out. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, no, I think that was part of her storyline, that she was going to be the one to the newbie. She's going to be the one to bring out the news. But they made it seem like, oh, we don't believe it. But I think Melissa should know that Margaret's talking about her. That's the way they made it sound.
I mean, listen, and then even Rachel Fuda, this whole adoption with Jade. And listen, these two girls, they're